Hello, my angels and devils, and all who may wonder here. It is Amanda Christina, and I wanted to give you a bit of a mental health update. I have been really struggling like crazy. Even today, I got all my listings for Etsy done, and I didn't sell anything, and they've been up for almost 24 hours, and nothing sold, and it hits you so hard, especially as a creative person who pours your heart and soul into stuff. But also because I need the money to help with Sydney and to help with a bit of catch up on bills and stuff, which I was juggling so that I could do. Yeah. Anyway, and things come, you have those moments where things come out of your bank that you've forgotten about or that you haven't quite budgeted the right point for. And life just, yeah, throws spanners in the works all the time. Anyway, so mental health update. I did the MAP assessment, which is the mind something something. It is from Beyond Blue. It is used as a diagnostic tool. I have done it in the past, which is one reason we found out I am bipolar 2. Unfortunately, I've only really recently discovered that psychiatrists and psychologists, counselors, no one can diagnose bipolar 2 unless they're actually a bipolar expert or specialize in the field of bipolar. So I'm going to have to figure out what we do about that and talk to my doctor about getting that properly diagnosed. Okay, so we start my diagnosis as I have bipolar 2, moderate to severe depression, severe anxiety, and severe social anxiety. Now, after the MAP assessment, and these were things that were suspected but never confirmed, now they've been confirmed, which is OCD and PTSD. And when my counselor asked me, what would be where would the PTSD come from? I said, what incident would you like to know about? Because honestly, there are at least several different incidences in my life that could have caused PTSD, and some I don't know about. Such as the fact that I have a very strong aversion to violent anger. I will cower or walk away from it. I cannot handle it at all. Yeah, so there are things. There are a lot of things, but that's my current list of mental health diagnosis. Yes, as if I didn't have enough to deal with. I don't know what it means. It just means to keep being aware of issues is how you start to treat them, is how you start to be able to move past them or to find ways to deal with them or cope with them better. That's still something I'm going to have to learn about. Yeah, it's a lot to deal with. I honestly just, yeah, it's a lot. But that is, yeah, mental health wise, I'm not doing great. I'm struggling. Um, Not gonna lie, I'm good at I'm good at the upbeat chipper voice and stuff because I didn't want to come on and be like, hey, because that's not me either. Like I try and find the humor and the fun in life even when I'm feeling like crud. Today I just wanted to curl up under the covers and hide from the world or not be here anymore. I know that feeling passes, and so I went back to sleep because I barely had any sleep, and I am going to make some food after I finish filming, and yes, so I will feel a lot better after that and probably after a good night's sleep. But I didn't want to lie about where I'm at either. Um, I don't know whether it's just the stress of the Sydney trip or other things, and I don't think it is just the stress of the Sydney trip. I mean, my social anxiety and stuff like not knowing where I'm going and things like that really freak me out a lot. But it's also like finances and just there's so much going on in my world at the moment, which is one of the reasons I did do the Etsy opening I did, is to try and help with home finances as well. You all know that my rent is increasing, so to offset some of that stuff and to catch up on some bills before that happens so that I'm not basically, yeah, not able to buy food, because that's the only place in my budget where I can where I can just take any money from suddenly. And yeah, I'm not exactly well stocked here. I'm stocked, but I'm not well stocked. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to stop babbling because, it's just stress. It's everyday stress. It's things that people deal with every day. I'm not the only one who struggles financially. I haven't had a chance to do the DSP application yet just because I've been swamped with other things, but it doesn't mean that it won't get done. I actually have to email someone about that that just reminds me I need to send that email because I keep forgetting. That's the other problem. I keep forgetting, and my sleeping patterns are sort of topsy-turvy a bit, so I'm not getting up in time to make said phone calls. So yeah, let me know how you're doing mental health wise. What's going on in your world? Let me know. Yeah, I care. I want to know how you're doing and what's happening with you, and do you have any of the diagnoses that I have? And if so, how do you cope, or how do you find ways to help you cope with those every day? I will talk to you soon, my angels and devils. Remember, as always, you are incredible, you are amazing, and you truly, truly do matter. Bye all.